Hey guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential problem. So we have 8 to the power of 16 plus 8 to the power of 16. And we want to find out which one of these answers is equal to 8 to the power of 16 plus 8 to the power of 16. So let's first start by factoring out 8 to the power of 16. So now we have 8 to the power of 16 times 8 to the power of 16 divided by 8 to the power of 16 is 1. Plus, again, 8 to the power of 16 divided by 8 to the power of 16 is 1. So now we have 8 to the power of 16 times 1 plus 1. Now 1 plus 1, as we all know, is 2. So now we have 8 to the power of 16 times 2. Now 8, this is equal to 2 to the power of 3. So I'm going to substitute in 2 to the power of 3 for 8. So now we get 2 to the power of 3 to the power of 16 times 2. Now, if we have something in the form a to the power of m to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m times n. So in this case, 2 to the power of 3 to the power of 16, this is going to equal 2 to the power of 3 times 16, and we are still multiplying this by 2. Now 3 times 16 is 48, so now we have 2 to the power of 48 times 2. And now 2, well, this is the same thing as 2 to the power of 1, right? And when we're multiplying exponents, and we have something in the form a to the power of m times a to the power of n, this is actually equal to a to the power of m plus n. So 2 to the power of 48 times 2 to the power of 1, this is going to equal 2 to the power of 48 plus 1, which is 2 to the power of 49. And as you can see, D would be our answer. Welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential problem. So we have 3 to the power of 50 plus 3 to the power of 50 plus 3 to the power of 50. So because all the terms are the same in this expression, I'm actually going to factor out 3 to the power of 50. So if I factor out 3 to the power of 50, I get 3 to the power of 50 times, well, 3 to the power of 50 divided by 3 to the power of 50 is 1, because anything divided by itself is 1. And the same thing here, 3 to the power of 50 divided by 3 to the power of 50 is 1. And the same thing once again, 3 to the power of 50 divided by 3 to the power of 50 is 1. So now we have 3 to the power of 50 times 1 plus 1 plus 1. Now I'm actually going to add what's in the parentheses. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. So now we have 3 times 3 to the power of 50. So 3, this is the same thing as 3 to the power of 1, right? And whenever we're multiplying exponents with the same bases, which in this case is 3, if we have something in the form a to the power of m times a to the power of n, we actually just keep the base the same, so a, and we add the exponents. So m plus n. So we have a to the power of m plus n. So think of 3 as a, 50 as m, and 1 as n. So we're going to keep the base the same, so 3, and we simply add the exponents. So 50 plus 1. And 50 plus 1 is 51, so we end up with 3 to the power of 51. So this is our answer. Now, another way to do this is, instead of factoring out 3 to the power of 50, well, this is just 3 to the power of 50 3 times, right? So this is just 3 to the power of 50 times 3, because it's just 3 to the power of 50 3 times. And as you can see, this brings us automatically to our second step, and we simply just multiply these and add the exponents. So that's an easier way to do it.